In Apex Legends, Trios is a casual battle royale mode where the teams are free. In a typical match, half of the lobby jumps out of dropship almost immediately and kill each other in the first few minutes of the match. This leaves the rest of the map open for remaining teams, and most of them land separately, loot for minutes, and only then start looking for engagement with one of the few remaining squads. The coexistence of these two drastically different approaches provides variety, but it can also result in disjointed teams when players with different strong preferences get into the same squad. It can be frustrating when your team is playing as free solos, but you will also score some easy kills and wins when you will be fighting against such teams. This makes Trios less sweaty and more welcoming to less experienced players, which is always a nice thing.
Got to Platinum, Mom. Moving up.
If you want strong teamwork, ranked leagues is the place to go. With ranking points on the line, it's nearly impossible to graduate from lower ranks if you play by yourself, so once you pass starter lobbies, you'll be regularly getting teammates who know how to work together and want to do so. In situations with only a couple of reasonable moves, your partners can usually understand the whole plan after a single ping and will act accordingly. This gives you a satisfying feeling of driving a well-oiled killing machine and make the prospect of going against pre-made squads not so intimidating as it initially seems. The flow of the ranked match is also drastically different compared to Trios. Since no one wants to die early and lose rank in progress, teams usually spread evenly across the map with only a couple of contests on landing. This safety is short-lived, however, as your neighbors can easily try to kill you if they see an opportunity during their rotation. When no one else is around, one team is usually walking out alive, but when third parties arrive to the scene, both sides will be happy to disengage and play a longer game. A long survival time leads to endgames, where about half of the lobby finds their way into the final area. With so many teams ready to shoot you from multiple angles, fighting for a spot usually gets both teams killed, so it's in everyone's best interest to let others know where they are. At some point, almost everything that is passing as cover gets occupied, and no team gets locked in place. Until the next round's closure signals synchronous rotations and bloody fights for a few playable spots. The final win favors those who need to move last, and in rare cases when everything ends on a multi-layered structure, the win may come down to who had better timing of their final medkit. Overall, Trios and ranked leagues offer completely different experiences, and it's worth trying both just to see which one feels more appealing to you. And if neither is what you're looking for, there are even more ways to play Apex Legends, which we'll talk about in October.